Kyrgyzstan Dating Guide advises how to pick up Kyrgyz girls and how to hook up with local women in Kyrgyzstan. Travel, enjoy and have fun with hot single girls, and you might even meet the love of your life. When it comes to Central Asia, Kyrgyzstan is considered to be one of the most important countries. Like many other countries in Central Asia, this is also a landlocked country. It is a country of mountainous terrain. It has Kazakhstan to the north, Uzbekistan to the west and southwest, Tajikistan to the southwest and China to the east. The capital city of the country is Bishkek, which also happens to be the largest city in the country. It is a country with a rich history, and the earliest history of Kyrgyzstan goes back to almost 2,000 years. It is a country of empire and different cultures. It was a part of the conglomeration of nations of the erstwhile USSR, or Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. After the breakup of the USSR, Kyrgyzstan also broke away from USSR and has since then been an independent country on its own. It is basically a Muslim country with 83% of the population practicing Islam as the main religion. Around 16% practice Christianity and other contributions to around 1.3%. The country has a population of around 6 million, majorities of whom are Kyrgyz, and there are also a few Russians and Uzbeks. The girls and women of this country might be practicing Islam as their religion, but they are quite forward-looking and liberal when compared to many other Muslim countries of the world. If you are visiting this country with the purpose of befriending and having a relationship with the local Kyrgyzstan women, you will not be disappointed. The women are forward-looking, open and willing to enter into a relationship with the right man who knows how to respect them and their feelings. The girls and the women of this country have a typical Mongolian look. They are extremely fair because of the weather that is quite cold during winter and also for the most part of the country. They are known for this wonderful figure and reasonably good height. They have sharp features and their eyes are beautiful, and the rosy cheek and pink lips are most likely to attract even men who may not be so very sexually inclined. The women also are known for their nicely shaped breasts, tapering hips, and this is followed by an increasing and wide but beautifully shaped rear and torso. Most of the women of Kyrgyzstan are brunettes, though there are a few who have brown hair. On the whole, there is no doubt that the women of this country are extremely beautiful and will most certainly set the blood racing for men who like to spend time with them. Since it is a Muslim country, many are led to believe that the women are extremely orthodox and move around only in hijabs or veils. However, this is not right. Historically, the women of Kyrgyzstan are liberal and have a modern outlook. This is perhaps because they were under the socialist pattern of life for many decades. The influence of the socialist way of life is evident, and we all know that socialism does not give too much importance to religion and religious rituals and practices. This being said, we need to bear in mind that the women are allowed to practice their religions according to their belief, and on the whole, it is a secular country. The attitude of women also reflects their secular and broad-mindedness. Most of them are free to approach and have an open mind, but like all women, they would like to exercise caution when they are being approached by strangers. How to pick up girls. There are a few things that you must keep in mind if you are keen on picking up girls in Kyrgyzstan and win them over. First and foremost, you have to understand that women are respected in this country, and the elderly women, in particular, are held in high esteem. Therefore, it would not be a bad idea to try and win over a few elderly women. Once you have been able to do it, you should not find it too difficult to approach the young and beautiful Kyrgyz women and make them yours within a short period of time. However, there are some time-tested and proven tips that you must always bear in mind when you are planning to approach these women. They like to be approached the classical way, with a smile and with some good manners and disposition. Men should avoid being over-smart and stick to the basics. This is because most of the women are grounded and are practical and would like a no-nonsense approach. Are you keen on picking up the right Kyrgyz girl or woman? If the answer is yes, then you will be happy to know that you have a reasonably good chance. They are compassionate, easygoing, and would be willing to befriend a good man who is able to understand their feelings, their heart, and their way of life. Though many Kyrgyz women are known to lovers of family life and would like to rear children and take care of their husbands, the modern women who are below the age of 30 are willing to be free and are ready to go beyond the obvious provided they are approached the right way. Hence, there is no denying the fact that it should not be a tough task to pick up the local Kyrgyz girls and women. Best places to meet girls. There are many places of tourist interest in Kyrgyzstan, and you could certainly find many good-looking women in these places. Over the past few decades, many malls and supermarkets also have come up across the country in general and the capital city of Bishkek. We are listing down some of the main places of interest in Bishkek and also mentioning a few well-known supermarkets in the city. Istiklal. Panfilov Park, Bishkek. Osh Bazaar, Bishkek. Museum of Fine Arts, Bishkek. Malls in Bishkek. Bishkek Park Mall. Asia Mall. Sum Center. Mall Tasherbat. Tips for nighttime. There are many men who call the nightlife in Bishkek young, exciting and interesting. Though there are other cities in the country where too you have a nightlife, being the capital city Bishkek offers some of the best opportunities for those who love nightlife. You can hang around in some of the well-known nightclubs in the city, and many of them are frequented by expats, foreigners, and of course local women and girls. However, you have to be careful about the overlapping of hookers and women in some of the nightclubs. Further, you should also stay away from nightclubs that are away from the main city center and are located in some dingy alleys and byroads. The nightlife, without any doubt, is extremely spicy, juicy, and exciting. Best nightclubs to meet girls. Though there are many nightclubs that are spread across the entire length and breadth of Kyrgyzstan, there is no doubt that the capital city of Bishkek has the most number of nightclubs, bars, restaurants, and discotheques. However, we are happy to list down a few of them that are considered to be popular both amongst the local women and also foreigners, expats and other men who are looking to hook up with quality girls and women. Metro Pub, Bishkek, great food, quality music, and good ambience. Promzona Club, Bishkek, often referred to as one of the best nightclubs in the city. Center Barga, Bishkek, good for those who are keen on having some quiet time and perhaps also enjoy some karaoke experience. Chaybak Pub, Bishkek, highly popular among expats and foreigners and is a place where many local women and girls hang around. That's all for today. Please don't forget to comment and do hit like, share and subscribe. It really helps a lot for YouTube algorithms.